put it out there. I'm going to
She
find
did.
him. I yelled
From the gate.
I'm going to find Biggie.
She did.
Thank you.
She did. She reminded me every
Every
single
day.
But it all depends. We got to get Big. We got to find who's Big, who's playing Christopher, and really make sure we get that right. That's the most important thing. What we're trying to do is capture the essence of a man, just like they did with Malcolm X. Or you look at Johnny Cash. It's just not looking for someone who looked just like that person and they're doing an imitation. What do they bring to the material? Are they able to go and find the complexities that Christopher Wallace has? And I think that's what we need to find. You don't want to feel like you're watching a documentary. You want to come with something completely different.
I want you to say your name and where you're from, going down the list from number 51 down when I point to you, okay? Hi, good morning, you
I
are?
remember her first, we had an open call in New York City and it was an ordeal. So many young men came from, I would say, from a 14-year-old to a 44-year-old to audition for Biggie.
They're coming in 8, 9, 10 at a time and rapping Big some of his songs.
This is a performance, so I want you to perform to the best of your ability, okay? Thank you so much, and here we go.
Take them out, bring in the next 8 people. Okay, see who got it. They got it? Okay, cool. Bring in the next 8. Like if a person has that energy, that's just letting us know he's willing to be down for this for 3, 4 months. To go through the boot camp, to go through the process, like you were saying, do you want it? Do you want it? Because trying to capture the essence of Big, you know, from freestyling down to the voice, down to his dialect, his breathing.
The way he got up out of chairs, everything, the way he walked.
I saw some good performance up there, but none near my son.
We got a long way to go.
I think the casting went good. It was interesting to see that there's a lot of excitement for the film. A lot of people came out. We're still looking, but I think we getting closer every day.
I looked, I laughed, I smiled, and I did not make up my mind that day until when I met Jamal in person.
Jamal walked down this long hallway towards me. I swear I called Twinkie up. I said, we found him. It's him. It is him. I felt it in my bones, and when I met Jamal, we knew immediately that this was gonna work, and he came at me with this attitude like, yo, if Brooklyn find out I ain't get this, it's gonna be on you. And at that point, we hit it off, so.
You know, we saw a lot of people. I was a little discouraged, and we felt like, wow, there's nobody there. But then the next week, I had an audition, and there was this guy that just came in. He walked in with 2, 3 of his friends. It was the day that Miss Wallace came down, and Jamal Woolen came in.
And he walked into the room. I was in a corner, a little triangular corner. I don't think he saw me.
You know, I felt like he had something there, but I felt a little nervous about it. But I looked over at, you know, Miss Wallace.
She saw him, and what did she say? That's my son.
He's the one.
That's Biggie.
Yep, that's what she said.
He came in looking like Christopher, my son, sounding like Christopher, my son, and have that whole attitude too. So
Attitude and the swagger.
Yeah, swagger, honey.
And I was like, well, I got some things that I want to do. He got to learn how to rap. He already raps. Oh, he's a rapper. Okay. Well, you know, he got to get the voice pattern down. You know, he got to get the behavior. Got to get the walk down. There's a lot of things to do. And it worked out that he was from Brooklyn. He was a guy that didn't live too far from where Christopher grew up. What happened is he came back for another callback, got stronger, shipped him out to LA, and got him in the room with some really good actors to do some chemistry tests.
And out in the hallway, you know, he's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's so-and-so. But as soon as he came in the room and we closed the door, professionalism, right away.
Did a great job there. He kept improving along the way as he got better.
Well, he's very charismatic, just like Biggie was, and he just made everybody smile and laugh and listen, and it was about making them see that he was able to take on this responsibility seriously.
And right then I knew that we were looking at Biggie Smalls. We're looking at Notorious B.I.G., Christopher Wallace, and Jamal was that guy.
I'm telling you, just like Jamie Foxx was Ray, Jamal is Biggie. It was the role that he was made for.
You know, you be in the middle of directing a scene and you just look over, you think you're looking at Biggie.
honestly, when I saw him on the monitor, I thought it was Christopher.
Brooklyn in the house, you heard? NotoriousBlog.net.